All right. I guess I have to do this again. This is similar to my last video. It's all on Brent Johnson's theory, which I didn't do the math on, but I did. And it's demand side for assets. Everyone on the fucking planet wants to retain their purchasing power. Some people choose assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, pensions, even. But the arbitrage that people aren't understanding is stocks. All right, we all know that fiat monies have to increase, but let's just take a snapshot of whatever the total amount of fiat money in the world is right now. The U.S. dollar is the most prevalent, but there's many others. Let's just use arbitrary numbers. There's $1 quadrillion worth of fiat money in the world, and conversely, on the other half of that, there's $1 quadrillion worth of other value in the world. That could be assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, services, everything. Let's look at stocks as a fixed pie of that ratio of that $1 quadrillion. We're just going to call it 200 trillion. There's $200 trillion worth of stocks in the world. No. There's 200 trillion worth of demand for stocks in the world. Let's say someone creates some widget. I don't know. I'm not creative enough to be an inventor. But, like that, what do they call that? Not the fidget spinner, but the pop socket for the back of your phones. Say someone creates it. It's not competing with any other industry in the world. But they're adding their public equity to the total $200 trillion worth of demand for equities. So what they're doing, let's say it was a $1 trillion industry. And what they're doing by adding that to the stonk demand is they're debasing everyone else's stonks by 0.5%. So by doing nothing, because somebody else innovated, they just made you poor. When you're only investing in a finite money, like Bitcoin, there is no way to debase you. They can't add to the supply. It's not diluting anything. For someone to want to join... So, say somebody was invested in real estate, they were invested in bonds, they were invested in stocks, and they're like, I'm just going to pull $10,000 out and then put it in Bitcoin. They can't dilute us by adding to our supply of, creating something. No. They can add their value to it, but that has to rise the market cap of Bitcoin by $10,000. But what they've done by removing $10,000 from the stocks, the bonds, the real estate, is they've removed much more than $10,000 because people are adding more stocks, they're adding more debt, they're creating more real estate. And even if they aren't physically adding another house, maybe they have somebody's house that's already existing and they have an old 10-year-old bathroom. And they hire someone like me, I do tile. And we renovate that bathroom and we add $10,000 to their house. The other person down the street that has a 10-year-old bathroom that hasn't renovated it, they just lost a percentage of their value of their house. Because this house, which was the same as theirs, it just increased $10,000. So everyone else's house was reduced by 10,000 divided by the total share of houses. So whenever your supply increases of your total market cap of your money that increases, you get fucked. But there's no way to do that for Bitcoin. So this is a asymmetric arbitrage. So if you're just like, hey, I'm making money, my stocks are going up, I bought Tesla, mechanics, idiot. And you're just sitting in a stock that goes up. But somebody's like, you know what? That Bitcoin's going up more. I'm going to add $10,000 to it. Sure, they're only going to add $10,000 to our market cap. But what they've done is they've probably stripped everyone else in the cumulative sum of their fields by about 15,000. So that just made everyone else 1.5x poor for the amount that they removed. Like this arbitrage, you just have to use Abraham math. Like, there is no chance. Like, I would bet the devil I would suck his fucking dick if I was wrong about this over the long term. I can't obviously prove the short term, but ultimately, everything else is going to zero against Bitcoin. Fuck you.